Welcome to all. Good afternoon to all. Respected Principal and Principal of Government Women Polytechnic College, Mr. Prasant R. Nair, Mrs. Serma Satyasili. We gathered here for having an interactive session on Atl Marathon 2021. Normally, we are getting more and more responses for the Atl Marathon. And attending the Atl Marathon is as simple as putting up your ideas generally on paper. So, I am welcoming every one of you for this session. And I am requesting our principal, Mr. Nandakumar sir, to please inaugurate the session and deliver the inaugural address. Sir, please.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I don't know. I have a problem with the video, I think.
Okay.
1 minute. I think I am audible, but not visible now.
Yes, sir.
My video is not working anyway. Not an issue. I think. Anyway, good afternoon to all of you. The respected guests of the day, Babu Ashok, Principal, Government Women Polytechnic College, Karaikal, and Mr. Prashant R. Nair, AEM RMOC Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, Mr. Satyan Del, Learning Link Foundation, Mrs. Dharma Satyashili, AEM RTC, and
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Srinivasan, and also the other participants here. Uh, first of all, my gratitude to all of you to participating in this online section of ATL Marathon 2021. It is a very great pleasure to have a meeting here. And JNV Karaikal is running an ATL lab in a successful manner. I learned this lab is established in the year 2018, and because of your all support, we are able to achieve many milestones in the journey of this Atal innovation mission. And we know the ATL lab is promoting by the government of India to promote innovation among younger population of our country, and in turn we expect many of our people will come with good ideas, and that will definitely help us to achieve many milestones in future. And the government is promoting many startups, and we are expecting eminent scientists also from our country. And in this mission, I am happy to see that our school, JNV Karaikal, is also doing its participation to a good manner. These are all because of the support of all the well-wishers around us. And it is happy to see that Ms. Rita of our school, class 12, her project was selected in the national level top 150 AAM Community Day Challenge in 2019. And Master Sabarish class 9 project was selected in national level top 150 project of ITL Marathon 2019. And that Master Sabarish was supported with Ms. Vishnu Priya of class 10 also. And S. Sabarish project was further selected to national level top 20 and featured in ATL Coffee Table book. And our school was selected among national level top 15 schools to participate in International Young Technology Scholars Program on June 2021. And one of the very important milestone we have achieved. Also, our school was selected among national level top 50 schools to participate in the SALT system Seed the Future Entrepreneur Program. 3 of our projects were selected in national level top 300 projects of Atl Marathon 2020. And one project was selected in the national level top 100 also, because the entire country, out of these 100 projects, one of the projects from our school, it is really a remarkable achievement. And 9, as far as the Puducherry is concerned, I learned out of that 10 projects in 2020 marathon, 9 are from JNV Karaikal. These are all showing the ATL lab of JNV Karaikal is functioning in an excellent manner. And I take this opportunity to congratulate the ATL in charge, Mr. Srinivasan sir, and also our students and other participants. And these are all possible because of the help of the other professionals and the eminent people supporting us from outside also. So really, we are grateful to you. And this is that means we have a good platform now. We have set out of these 3 years, our team has set a very good platform to fly. Therefore, definitely, in the coming days, the school can contribute and perform further. I'm not prolonging my speech much. I want to state that I'm very much happy as far as the function of the school lab is concerned. And thanks to all of you, especially to the Srinivasan sir and his teammates. And still, and also I congratulate, and also we are grateful to all the people who are supporting us. And definitely this momentum can be kept, and we can achieve still higher heights. And our children from this Karaikal area, definitely they can make wonders in the coming days. With these words, I am concluding my speech. I am that's all. I thanking you to give me an opportunity to preside this function. I am delighted to have such an to be presiding this function. And over to Mr. Srinivasan for the further proceedings. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, thank you, sir, once again. Thank you for your blessing words. Prasant, sir,
Okay,
sir,
thank you,
3
thank you,
minutes. Yes, sir. Prasant, sir, 2 minutes. So in this year ATL Marathon, we are having one new initiative. We are bringing the children from other school and colleges also to our ATL lab and asking them to participate. In this way, we brought children from Government Women Polytechnic College. I think around 25 girls are there from that college only. They are attending the session now. That college principal also with us. I am requesting Babu sir to please give few words of advices to us in our journey. Sir, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Is it audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, I won't take much of your time. First of all, let me thank the Jawaharlal Navoday Vidyalaya principal, sir, Srinivasan coordinator, sir, Prashant, sir, and other dignitaries who are participants who are virtually connected in this platform. Hope this session will be an eye-opening to all the participants. For this, in future, they should become a budding engineer or scientist. This Atal lab, rightly pointed out by the principal, since 2018, it is making wonders to all the students in the Navodaya campus. And I wish this type of function should not be past perfect. It should be present continuous. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Now I am inviting Mr. Prasant R. Nair to explain about ATL Marathon 2021 and the procedures.
So is my just share a Word document? Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can please zoom in something here. Okay.
Yeah. No. Just I just need it as a supporting this thing. Okay.
Okay.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Respected principal of JNV Karaikal, Sri Nandakumar, Mr. Babu Ashok, the principal of Government Women's Polytechnic Karaikal, Sri Srinivasan are the ATL in charge of JNV Karaikal, and also the regional teacher of change and exemplary teacher of change. Mrs. Sarma Satyashili Madam, again another outstanding ATL in charge and regional teacher of change from the Kamalavati Senior Secondary School in Toothukudi. Dear participants, students, college students and others. So it's a very, I'm very happy to be participating in this event, this orientation session on the ATL Marathon 2021, representing the Atl Innovation Mission. So for the last 3 years, I have been associated in a very voluntary capacity in the Atl Innovation Mission. 3 years as a mentor of change and last 2 years as a regional mentor of change, coordinating the ATL activities in Tamil Nadu from a very purely voluntary basis. I am employed in Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham in Coimbatore, which is ranked as the #1 private university in India. And I'm in this Coimbatore campus for almost 20 years now. So, what I wanted to talk to you about the marathon is at the outset. I also want to add on to what Nandakumar sir told about the ATL at JNV Karaikal. It is an exemplary effort, and today it has set the stage for many ATLs in the region to emulate the various activities that they have been doing. I was reading through I was listening to the outstanding efforts, and I have also been seeing it, and I myself have been connecting people. I get calls from all over Tamil Nadu, support with respect to the how to set up an ATL, how to run an ATL, how to get collaboration, and whenever I get a chance, I connect them freely to either Satyashili Madam or to Srinivasan sir, because they have actually been running ATLs in a very exemplary manner, and these ATLs are a very good example for others to follow also. I have been actually, in fact, without asking them itself, I have been giving their numbers and saying that, you'll get excellent guidance from them, and please utilize their services, especially when they are not very busy. Now, coming to the ATL marathon event, I want to just speak about the ATL marathon event and how how you can participate in this program, how you can add innovation. Already you have an experience, but still I'll do spend some time on that also. And the video recording we can also share to the other schools also, so that they are also benefited by this program. Now, as you know, the Atl Innovation Mission as a whole is actually a revolutionary initiative. The idea is to completely change the face of school education in India. Now, I'm just reading from an article that I wrote for a magazine. This initiative started in 2016. The idea is to be a game changer for India in terms of innovation and entrepreneurship. Now we have almost completed 5 years of this Atl Innovation Mission, and the numbers are outstanding. 10,000 plus Atl tinkering labs have been set have been set up in almost every single district in this country. Millions of students, the number is close to 7 million students have directly or indirectly benefited from this Atal Tinkering Labs. And these Atal Tinkering Labs have actually increased that innovation, that innovation quotient across the country. Hundreds of projects. The innovation labs have made the schools. As I mentioned, 10,000 schools have set up. But that has actually propelled these schools to also go towards innovation, submit projects not only for ATL Marathon, but for other competitions also. We are seeing there is a huge increase in terms of participation of the students from schools where there is already an ATL lab. And as far as the ATL signature events are concerned, like marathon and the Tinkerpreneur, the numbers are very, very high. Now, these labs are supported by what is known as a Mentor India program. People who are working in colleges, universities, startups, entrepreneurs, managers of companies, technical trainers, startup founders are giving their time free of cost in a very voluntary way to help these tinkering labs go to the other level. See, already the tinkering labs has state-of-the-art equipment. The equipment, is like a 3D printer, IoT device, robotics kits. In fact, I have spent 2 decades as a engineering college teacher in a university. I can tell you that many of the colleges that I have visited, you won't see a 3D printer. You will not see a robotic kit. You will not see IoT and actual sensors with interfacing with Arduino boards and stuff. You don't see them even in colleges. But now you are seeing this equipment in 10,000 schools. And that is actually from a grassroots. There is an innovation, the culture is coming. And these 5,000 mentors who are, on a very voluntary basis are helping in building collaborations, building relationships, doing their part to, help these ATLs. See, for example, I'm just giving you an example. I'm mentoring 3 schools now. One of the schools in Coimbatore, they have already done a lot of projects on IoT. And they had some small doubts. I was able to network that group doing IoT with my university's faculty who are already doing IoT projects. And there are a very healthy collaboration has happened. They have won many prizes in many competitions. Another requirement, they were planning to imagine a school child applying for a patent. So I have a patent coordinator in my university. I just need to connect that person to the ATL and something has happened. So that kind of engagement is there from the mentors also. Now, with respect to the ATL Marathon, the ATL Marathon was launched in the end of 2021. Even though now we are in 2022, so you have to read it as 2021-2022 academic year. So this is the 5th edition. This will go on till June, July, and maybe the results will come only around September or so. This is probably the flagship event of Atal Innovation Mission. It started in 2017-18. End of 2017 it was launched. 18 the competition was on, and now it's almost, this is the 5th edition. When they started, there were barely 600 ideas. Last year, ATL Marathon 2020, they got a whopping 7,200 plus ideas from 17,500 students. Just imagine, this is the cream of the country. 17,000 children have ideated and given 7,200 ideas, and from there only they have chosen the top 300, the top 100, the top 10 in every state, and so on. And the last year, the 2020, the theme was the Atmanirbhar Bharat, which is the clarion call of the Honorable Prime Minister of India to have a self-reliant India. We are not developed. We don't want to. We want to have no imports. We want to do self-sustaining economy, $5 trillion economy. And so that was the general, the history of this competition. And when you see the history, if you see the themes that are there, they are very broad. Anybody can easily kind of contribute. The themes have always been very broad and general and very community and societally focused. Smart education, smart how to make education smart, water, electricity, waste, agriculture, mobility, clean energy, water management. These were the themes. Now, when you come to this 2021, every time slight focus is changing. This marathon that has just started now, Atl Marathon 2021, that they are basically aligned with 4 themes in line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, namely healthcare and nutrition, education, energy, transportation, and social inclusion. Now, if you ask me, this is just a guideline: healthcare and nutrition, education, energy and transportation, social inclusion. It's so broad. Any project that you are already doing, you can easily fit into this theme. I just giving you an example. You are building a small robot that is dispensing medicines to the patient, so that the nurse or the doctor need not go near the COVID patient. The robo will dispense the medicine. It is healthcare, smart healthcare. You are building an application when some student is getting into the school. I think this was an ATL project. When a student is getting into the classroom, the image processing will find out whether he has worn a mask or something. These are the projects that children are doing, and that is nothing but smart education. You are building a solar tricycle, a solar tricycle, or a solar auto rickshaw. Energy, transportation, smart energy, smart transportation. You are building a device that is when you have frequent power cuts, some device that will be able to conserve the energy. So what I'm trying to say, that see, the theme is extremely broad, very, very broad. So whatever project that you have been doing for a few years, you can just leverage it, build onto it, develop it, and submit for this marathon. And the rewards are amazing, and you cannot even dream of the kind of recognition that you get. Now, you need to form a team of 3, but now there is also a possibility. Suppose you are from a school with an ATL, but you know somebody in a school where there is no ATL, but he is very good. You can form a team like that also. A team of 3. 2 students can be from the school with the ATL. The third member can be from a school where there is no ATL, but that student is extremely smart, or vice versa. At least one student has to be from an ATL. So it can also be 2 students from a school without an ATL and 1 student from a team with the ATL. You can form a team. You can submit for multiple statements. Of course, they will. You have to submit a research document. You have to give a video. If you have a prototype like that, you can make a small prototype, put that in the video, and so on. And so this is not at all rocket science. It's very simple. So I feel that this is an excellent opportunity for each one of you to prove. Also networking. In fact, some of the schools that I am guiding. So I am now mentoring one school very near your JNV Karaikal, that is the Amrita Vidyalayam Nagapatnam. Nagapatnam is very near Karaikal. They have just set up the ATL. It's yet to be inaugurated. But I have told them, you already have some projects. You just tweak it. Now you don't know how to participate. Okay, one person from your school, you contact somebody in the other school. You collaborate in that way, and that also the Atal Innovation Mission is completely promoting this kind of collaboration with other schools. That is also being fully promoted by AIM. So it's a great opportunity. And as I mentioned, you cannot imagine the kind of the recognition, the bragging, that you will get because of the marathon. One of the years, I don't know which year, it was 19 or 18, I don't recall. Actually, all the ATL marathon winners were able to showcase their innovation in Rashtrapati Bhavan. Then the President of India, the first citizen of the country, was there to encourage them. You can imagine, you know, a child of in 10th standard or 7th standard, 8th standard. In 7th standard, he gets a picture with the President of India, and that definitely will help him throughout his career in terms of throughout the life. You can say, you know, I have a picture with the President of India who appreciated my innovation. That is the kind of amazing rewards that can be there. Even last year, many of the top 300 teams, they have been given not only certificates, they have been given support by many of the Atal incubation centers, the technology business incubation centers, accelerators are supporting them. Some of the ideas are being taken to the next level, but obviously children are in school. They cannot drop out. You know, it was easy for Steve Jobs to drop out and start Apple, or it was easy for Bill Gates to drop out of college and start Microsoft. Now it is not so easy. It's very it's not so easy to simply drop out and make a startup. But then many of the ideas in the Atl Marathon 2020 are being developed in a very slow manner. They are connected to the local incubation centers, and they are planning some long-term action. Maybe, you know, see how you can patent it now. So a lot of things are happening as we speak. And now for the Atl Marathon 2021, the Student Innovator program is also there. That's going to be a dedicated program. So even if you are in the 8th standard or 9th standard, the Student Innovator program, you win the marathon, you are part of that SIP, Student Innovator program. You will have an engagement for 3 years, 4 years, where they'll be giving you support. They'll be helping you throughout your career. And when you are going for higher studies or something, if you say that I was a part of the Student Innovator program of Atal Innovation Mission, nothing like it. And maybe you never know, you finished an engineering degree, and then you have this, you know, you can make a startup. That is your decision. Whether you want to go for a company or make a startup or become an entrepreneur, that decision is yours. But throughout your college education, throughout your school education, you are part of a program which will always provide you support. You never know, you know, they'll say there is a conference happening somewhere abroad. What is the harm in going there and presenting? So those kind of support will be there. So what I wanted to stress upon is that this is an amazing program. This is an amazing event. Please try your level best to participate. As I mentioned, what you have already done, slightly you can modify, you can update, you can what should I say, level, you can add value to that. That is the key for, if you ask me, because you cannot do things from scratch. But whatever things you have already done, slightly you can modify, you can enhance, you can upskill it and present. So again, I want to wish all the participants, all the people who are attending this event, all the very best. And already your school has been doing outstandingly well. Especially, if I recall, in the top 10 in Puducherry, if I recall, 9 of them were from your school. Am I right, Srinivasan ji?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So please continue the good work. Set the stage for others also to help. Please give your collaboration, your support, your guidance to others, so that that community of innovators grows in India, and that is the very objective of this program. Thank you very much. All the best. Any support you need from my side, I'm always there to help. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your help and support. As said by our beloved mentor Prasant sir, participating in the Atl Marathon is very simple. And for the children from Government Women Polytechnic College, you are going to be a part of team in which the children from Navodaya Karaikal will also be there. So definitely I will also be there with you to help you. We are developing ideas in a very simple way, right? As Prasant sir said, it is not like a rocket launching program. It is a very simple one. Anyone can do. And in that way only myself and my colleague Sharma madam are doing, changing the things very slow way. So what make us special? What make our project special? I am requesting our Sharma madam, Sharma Satyasili madam, to show us What make her school special and why? What are the projects selected? How she performed?
Yes, sir.
Madam, please.
Thank you so much, sir. And first of all, good afternoon to everyone who have joined in this call. And I am so happy to be in this team. Really, really. When I started hearing our principal sir note of address, so very good afternoon, sir. Nandakumar sir, JNV Karaikal, principal. Good afternoon, sir. So happy to hear about your
Thank you,
achievements.
madam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And achievements in ATL. And next, very good afternoon to Babu Ashok, sir. So you had a nice collaboration with Srinivasan, sir. And really, this time we are going to rock.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir. And next, always Prashant Nair, sir, and you are the moral support for us. And you are saying that you are getting help from Srinivasan, sir, and myself. No, not at all. And we are really getting help from you. And you are a moral support for us. So, with your guidance, we are doing justice some more. Right, sir? Yeah, really, really. So whatever problems comes and whatever way we are stucking up, and Prashant Nair sir is there to help us. And so nice to be the part of this team actually. And many college girls are here, it seems. And very great to see those who volunteer themselves to participate in this Atal Marathon. And as of Atal Marathon, Prashant Nair have clearly explained everything. What is that? So my point of view, I have a PPT, and I will little bit share my what and all we have to prepare. And it will be as Sir said, it is a easy task, not. But only one thing is our mind. So how we have to ideate, how we have to present. That is the only thing. So as Srinivasan sir asked me how you are excelling, ma'am. So what I used to say with my student is always I used to give some social problem. Ask them to think something around them. You don't want to go and sit in a room and think that I want to create some project, what we can do. Don't always go for electrical or electronics. Just sit in a place and see around your environment. That's it. You will get lots and lots of problems and just find a solution for it. That's it. Your project is ready and you can present in a good manner. That's it. Can you all get me? So innovation comes when we empathy for others. That is the innovation. How the mixies and grinders are found when they empathy for their mother working in a hardship with this stones, right? And the அம்மிலெல்லாம் வேலை பார்க்கும்போது when they feel that it is hard enough, they have to come out of kitchen easier. So they started innovating. So when you start empathy for the fellow beings who are nearby you, you can bring lots and lots of innovation. And one more thing, the right way the Prashant sir told, you are having project with you, just enhance it. That's the same thing I'm also saying. Whatever the project or anything, some many of my students used to say, ma'am, that website was already built, what is there to build again? I am saying you first build that and make us change. So that is your innovation, right? So already there is a equipment. If you are giving this equipment in a solar system, it is something different, right? So try to make everything in a renewable form. Okay. So take the carbon print from your cycle and bring everything in a renewable form. Thus, this year Atal Marathon theme is based on the United Nations Sustainable Goal Development. Sustainable means your idea and your project has to sustain for a long period, right? That is called sustainable. So if at all any changes is coming, your project has to be ready to work. So if it is what I'm saying, if nowadays the petrol is very less, it is going to stop. But your project has to work. It has to change its use of fuel to another one. It should be an adaptable one. Your project is ready to adapt any condition. Okay, that's way you have to make your project. And I'm having a PPT. Let me share with you. Sir, whether it is visible?
Yes, madam.
Thank you. So as Atl Marathon 2021, first, whenever you start doing anything, what you have to do? First research, then ideate. Now we are in an innovation phase. So the Atl Marathon, they will be going in a correct direction and proper thing. First, they have asked us to vote, which is the main problem we are seeing. So they ask us to vote. That is the research phase they have done. So many students have voted for various topics, and they have found largely of some topics, and they have given for us to ideate. Now it's phase to ideate and innovate. Innovate means bringing in new ideas, and finally we can implement. Okay. So I'm happy to share this. This is certificate awarded to our principal, Sri Shanmuhanandan sir, Kamladi Senior Secondary School, for submitting more than 25 projects. So this 25 project and all, it is nothing for your school, but I'm sharing why, because you can always rock the platform. So see the target, what you have to achieve, and make the support. Okay. And Atal Marathon has adopted 4 strategical area this time. This is first one is healthcare and nutrition. Next one is education, energy and transportation. Next one is social inclusion. Okay. So in detail, this is a link to participate that you can get from Srinivasan sir also. And first theme is
Madam,
education. Yes,
madam,
sir.
sorry for disturbance. The presentation is not changing, I think.
So I came to education slide. Can you?
No. It is there in first slide only.
Oh, 1 second.
No, it is on not on slideshow. You have to put it on slideshow, I think.
Okay. I put that on the slideshow only.
But the slideshow is not shared, I think. PowerPoint only shared.
Okay. So it's showing me desktop share screen, desktop and Windows. I'm selecting Windows.
No, in the window, you have to see the screen where it is fully shared. For slideshow, that you have to share.
Okay. So after sharing this PPT,
You can share the PPT and control the PPT also. That also no fine, no problem.
okay.
Close the slideshow, share the PPT and control the PPT.
Yes. If I put it in the slideshow mode, means it is not showing. Can you see now?
Yes.
Yeah. So the broadly it was classified into 4 groups. First one is an education. So in education system, what and all the innovation you can bring. Now many of the children cannot go to school, and the government is also prohibiting. And so many well-worth students, what they will can do, they will attend virtually by using the mobiles and laptops. But even in villages and in hill area and all, they are not available of this internet facility. So for them, what the innovation you can give? What is the solution you can give? that point you can think it of. And next one is energy and transportation. So it is mainly, as I said already, we can remove this carbon footprints as well as the climate resolutions. So low carbon strategy. So you can mainly go for electrical scooter, everything, but it has been arrived. So what is a small change you can make? Okay, that way you can think it of. And next one is health and nutrition. So you can select in a particular diseases that's happening in a local area and all it's happening. What is the many nowadays? Many are saying I am under diabetic. Many, not only the old age people, the young age people are also saying I am with the sugar. I am a sugar patient, so I am avoiding sugar. So what is the real problem? How we can change with the natural food and all? You can think and you can give a solution for it. And next one is social inclusion. In the social inclusion, it is mentioned that is the poverty and financial service, how to avoid the poverty, and the financial service, how you can give for them, and how you can make everyone equalize. Equalization means make the things available for them also. That is the equalization. How we can't make everyone an equal border, that the how much amount they are having, that they are also should have. No. So whatever the facilities the government is providing and which is available in the society, that everyone should get equally. And the platform also. So the selling platform, everything should be available, made available for them. So that is a great innovation of this social medias and the social site, like Amazon and Flipkart and all e-commerce sites. They have made uh, platform which is equal for all the, even the small companies which they are selling also, they can also use that platform. And big shots that branded companies can also use the same platform. So that kind of solution you can give. And next one is so these are the four categories we have to focus on. And as I said earlier, you just keep yourself in a calm and just watch your fellow being, what and all the problems they are facing. First, write it down. Okay. So many students will come to me and they will say, ma'am, I'm having an idea, and they will tell and they will go off. They don't work it out. The only solution is just write it down. Whatever you feel, you just write it down, so that you will get a clear definition of your problem. Then your solution is also easy. Okay. And dear student, the last date for submission is 6th March only. So you have ample time. You can work it out in a proper cycle. As I said, think, write it in a paper, define it, bring a solution for it, then prototype it, and again recheck it. Okay. So these are things you can do in between 6th March, and you can very well participate in this program. And it is for class 6th to 12th, and as said, for ATL as well as non-ATL schools. So this is the thing what last year we have achieved. Two of our project has been selected in Atl Marathon. One is for Dash Learning, that is learning site. Okay, that was done by our 12th student. She was passed out now. And another one is COVID-free exam paper distributor. And as Prashant Nayak has said, those who are winning this program has get a nice opportunity to showcase them, and they will be getting a nice platform. As he said, we had a call from Adobe. You all might know what is Adobe. This Adobe Reader, that company, we had a call from them, and they have given us 6 days training how to change our presentation. Can you see a slide of our students? A small presentation like here I have given. So this is the presentation watch, and the nearby him is a trainer. He is from Adobe. He trained him how to present his project in a super good manner. So these are the success story, and I'm happy. Hope it will be an encouraging for you too. So those who win this Atal Marathon, you will get a professional guidance. That's what I'm coming to say. So when you kickstart it, you will now definitely end up in a nice platform. Okay, and so this juncture, I'm so happy to be this part, and thank you so much, Prashant sir, Srinivasan sir, and our Prince JNV principal sir, Nandakumar sir, and Babu Ashok sir. Hope my words are so clear and useful for the students. And if at all any doubts and any clarification, you can contact me, and you can get my number from Srinivasan sir, any technical support. So thank you so much for being in this meeting, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, madam. Thank you for your valuable time.
Thank you, sir.
As madam correctly said, most of our projects we developed in that way only. We also got a certificate from Government of India for submitting more than 25 entries in the Atl Marathon. And our point is, as madam correctly said, jump immediately. Don't hesitate. Okay, don't hesitate, jump immediately. Don't delay. So in one of our successful stories of 2019, if you ask me, it will be a very funny thing. We thought of submitting one entry for ATL Marathon 2019. And I asked one of our girls team, they said, sir, we can't find anything new. I said, okay, can you see one smart dustbin video? Yes, sir, it is available in YouTube, it is there already. It is automatically opening when a person is coming near to it. The videos are plenty available in the YouTube. Then I said, oh, is there any other smart dustbin video available? Yes, there is another one smart dustbin video available, which is sending messages when dustbin is completely filled. Okay, is there any other thing available? No, some sensor, something like that, something it is available. Okay, you do one thing, you club all the three into one project. That will be a new project. Okay, so the girls did like that, and they were selected in top 150, and in She Code program, they were selected in national level top 10 also. Sir, you may wonder, sir, whether this project was selected as a national level top 10, how it is. It's not like that. Once the project were started, we were discussing on it, improving on it, and it became a very wonderful project. Finally, it started like a peculiar project, but finally it became a wonderful project. They developed a smart dustbin which will separate the biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste using artificial intelligence, which everyone appraised a lot. So, when you are thinking on it, you will get some ideas. You will develop something. Definitely, you will develop something. And one of the advantage for the children from the government women polytechnic colleges, they are saying children up to the age of 17 or those who are studying up to the class 12 can participate. But what if a child is participating in class 12 and leaving the school immediately after selection? Nothing can be done. But same girls, you are studying in second year or something in the polytechnic college, first year or second year in the polytechnic college. Once you are selected, you have some 2-3 years more in the same college, and you have a good chance to get the practice in your own institution by the industrial experts. So this is a series of sessions we are planning to organize. Actually, due to some unforeseen circumstances, Mr. Satyan cannot attend today's meeting. He was having an idea for showing you how to develop projects, apps through online platform. There is no need to go anywhere. There is no need to learn anything. Through online platform, various online modules are developed by Atl Innovation Mission. How to use these online modules for your app project development. That was the topic you want to give the presentation on today. but unfortunately he couldn't be able to join today. In the next meeting, we will have his session, okay, along with some other personalities. I am requesting every one of you to please attend the next session also in the same enthusiasm. I will be guiding you all the children for developing the projects and submitting. Okay. Thank you very much. And I am thankful to all the people, our respected principal, and Mr. Babu sir from Government Women Polytechnic Principal, Mr. Prasant Nair, and Mrs. Serma Satyasili Madam for everyone's valuable time and support. Thank you. Thank you, Atal.